Question number 51. If the lines x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0 and 3x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0 denote two diameters of the circle of radius 5 units, then the equation of the circle is. See, this is the circle. So these two lines, they represent the diameter of the circle. Okay, I'll just make a better one. This is the circle. These two lines, they represent the diameter of the circle. The first one is x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. The second one is 3x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. So clearly the point of the intersection of these two lines is the center of the circle, right? Point of intersection of the lines is the center of the circle. So let's find the point of intersection. This is x plus 2y minus 5. This is 3x minus y minus 1. So I will take this line and I will multiply it with 3 to make the coefficient of x equal. 3x plus 6y minus 15 is equal to 0. 3x, the second line is 3x minus 1 minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. Subtracting them, you will get 7y minus 14 is equal to 0, which gives you y is equal to 2, and you will put the value of y in any of the equations, you will get x is equal to 1. Therefore, you got the center of the circle. The center of the circle is 1 and 2, and you are already given radius. Radius is given to you as 5 units. You know the center, you know the radius, easy to form equation. Equation of the circle, equation of the required circle is x minus x1 square, right? This is, and y minus y1 square, which is 2 y2 y1 is 2, is equal to radius square. Opening them, x square plus 1 minus 2x plus y square plus 4 minus 4y is equal to 25. This gives you x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y minus 20 is equal to 0. So this is your required equation of the circle, which is option B. That's your correct answer. Let's move to the next question. Question number 52. The equation of the polar 1, 1 with respect to this circle is which of these options? So you are given that this is a circle, and the circle is x square plus y square plus 4x plus 6y minus 3 is equal to 0, and the given point is 1, 1. So equation of polar form of point, any point x1 y1, any point x1 y1 with respect to any general circle, with respect to the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 is given by x into x1 plus y into y1 plus 2g x plus x1 upon 2 plus 2f y plus y1 upon 2 plus c is equal to 0. So you are already given that equation of the polar of, you are already given the point, that is 1, 1. Let's fill in. x1 is 1, y1 is 1. What is g? Compare the equation. G is 2. What is f? F is 3. Right? This f is 3 in this case and g is 2. So just we will now fill in the values. So this will become x into 1 plus y into 1 plus 2 into 2 into x plus 1 divided by 2 plus 2 into 3 into y plus 1 divided by 2 plus c in this case is, so you are already given, the c in this case is minus 3. So I'll just write minus 3 is equal to 0. So this becomes x plus y, this 2 will get cancelled, plus 2x plus 2 plus 3y plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 0, which makes it x plus 2x, 3x plus 4y plus 2 is equal to 0 is your required equation. So the correct option is option D. 3x plus 4y plus 2 is equal to 0. Let's move to the next question. Question number 53. The equation of the circle which touches the x and the y axis at these two respectively points is. So you need to be aware, first of all, if you want to make the equation of the circle, the basic things that you need is the radius and the center of the circle. If you know the radius of the circle and you know the center of the circle, it's very easy to form an equation of the circle. Let's write down, let's draw a diagram for it. If this is the given coordinate axis, so it touches the x and the y axis at these 2 points. So this point, let it be 1, 0. This is the x axis, this is the y axis, and let this point be 0, 1. So the circle is touching these two axes at these points. The circle is something like this, right? Obviously the center of the circle will be 1, 1. Also the radius of the circle in this case is 1 unit. Okay, so you know center, you got the center is 1, 1, radius 1 unit. Therefore equation of the circle will be x minus 1 square plus y minus 1 square is equal to radius square. This will be plus y square plus 1 minus 2y is equal to 1. So this equation will become x square plus y square minus 2x minus y, this one and this one will get cancelled, plus 1 is equal to 0, which is your answer. So option D, x square plus y square minus 2x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0 is your answer. Next question, question number 54. The equation of the tangent to this circle parallel to this line are. So over here you are having a circle, there is a tangent which is drawn to this circle. Let me draw it. There is a circle and we have a tangent at this point. So the tangent is something like this, right? And this tangent is parallel to this line, 3x plus 4y is equal to 1. Equation of the tangent to this circle, this 5x square plus 5y square plus is equal to 1. This is the equation of the circle. So this becomes x square plus y square is equal to 1 by 5. Okay, this can be written as x square plus y square is equal to 1 by root 5 square, right? In this case, what is the center? See clearly the center is 0, 0, right? Very clearly the center is 0, 0, and the radius is radius is 1 by root 5. Okay, so this is the given radius, this is 1 by under root 5. Now it is given that this line is parallel to this line, therefore the slope of this line will be equal to the slope of this line. Slope of 3x plus 4y plus 1 is equal to 0. Slope is given by, you remember that formula? Slope of the line is given by minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of y, which makes it minus 3 by 4, right? So now we have the slope of the line. We know the perpendicular distance from this, always the radius makes a 90-degree angle with the tangent to the circle. So we know the slope of this line, was minus 3 by 4. We know this from 0, 0, the distance, the perpendicular distance from the origin to this line is 1 by under root 5. So when you are given, we know that tangent to any circle of this form, tangent to any circle of this form, x square plus y square is equal to a square form, in the slope form is given by y is equal to mx plus minus a into 1 plus m square, right? Required line is parallel to the given line, and now it will, since the slope, since the lines are parallel, it is parallel to this given line. So the slopes of these two lines will be parallel. What was the slope? The slope was under root 3 by 4. So the slope of this line will also be under root 3 by 4 only, right? So let's fill in the values. M is equal to minus 3 by 4. So I will fill in. Y is equal to minus 3 by 4 x plus minus, what is A? A is the radius, 1 by under root 5 under root 1 plus minus 3 by 4 square, which will make it y is equal to minus 3 by 4 x plus minus 1 by root 5 under root of, you will solve this will be 9 by 16. So plus 1, this will give you 25 by 16, correct? That means y will be equal to minus 3x upon 4 plus minus 1 by under root 5 into 5 upon 4. This will make it y is equal to minus 3x upon 4. This will get cancelled. This will be under root 5 plus minus under root 5 upon 4, or 4y is equal to minus 3x plus minus under root 5. This equation becomes 3x plus 4y is equal to plus minus under root 5. So this is your required equation to the tangent to this circle. So the tangent to this circle, this tangent is having the equation as 3x plus 4y is equal to plus minus under root 5. Option B is your answer. Next question, question number 55. It says the angle between these two circles, the equation to these two circles is given to you, and you have to find the angle between them. See, these are the two circles, they are intersecting. So the point, you have to find out the angle between these two circles. So let this be, let's write down. This is circle C1. C1 is x square plus y square plus 2x plus 4y plus 1 is equal to 0. And this C2 is x square plus y square minus 2x plus 6y minus 3 is equal to 0. General form of the circles, you know that general form of the circles is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Now compare this general form with both of these equations for circle C1 and for circle C2. For circle C1, what you will observe, you know the center is given by minus g minus f. Okay, so for circle C1, what is the center? The center is given as, the center will be minus g is like minus 1. See, this is over g will be 1, minus g will be minus 1, and minus f, so this will be minus 2. Correct? And for the second circle, the center is minus g, so this is already 2 over here, so this will be, the center will be 1, comma, minus f, which will be minus 3, right? And also the radius for the first circle, this is center 1, this is center 2, this is the radius 1. So the radius 1 is 1 plus 4 minus 1, which will be equal to 2. Correct? See, the center was minus g minus f. Similarly, the radius is given by the formula g square plus f square minus c. So g was 1, 1 square is 1, minus 2 square is 4, minus c is 1 in this case. Similarly, so radius 1 came to be 2. Similarly, radius 2 is under root of g square plus f square minus c, which makes it 3. Okay, sorry, it's minus 3 in this case. So this will be minus of minus 3, it will be plus 3, which will make it 13. Right? Under root of 13. So you got these things. For circle 1, you have the center and the radius this, and for circle 2, you have the center and radius as this. Now, what you have to find? You have to find, see, in this question, I told you, you have to find the angle between the two circles. If you have to find the angle between the two circles, you need to find the distance. First of all, you need to find the distance between their centers. See, the distance between their centers, that is C1, C2, this is given by, you already got what was C1. You already got C1 was minus 1 comma minus 2. And C2 was 1 comma minus 3. So C1, C2, we can find out using the distance formula. Under root of minus 1 square plus minus 2 plus 3 square, which makes it under root of minus 1, it will be minus 2 square is 4. This will be 1, so this is under root 4 plus 1, which is equal to under root 5. Got D. Now you know, if theta is the angle between them, if theta is the angle between these two circles, so cos of theta is given by mod of d square minus first radius square minus second radius square divided by 2r1 r2. Correct? Let's fill in the values. D we calculated, D was equal to under root 5, so under root 5 square minus r1 is, r1 we just calculated, r1 was 2, so minus 2 square minus under root 13 square divided by 2 into r1 into r2. So this will become 5 minus 4 minus 13, right? 5 minus this will be, yes, 5 minus 4 minus 13 divided by 4 under root 13, which makes it minus 12 divided by 4 under root 13, or this will be mod, this will cut, so this will be, you will open it, so this will be minus 3 under root 13 mod, which is, so cos theta came out to be, mod will remain, like if you are taking mod of anything, the minus sign vanishes, so it will be 3 upon under root 13. So theta is what? It is cos inverse 3 upon root 13, which is option number, let's see which option number is this, 1. Cos inverse 3 upon under root 13. Let's start with question number 56. It says the locus of the centers of the circles that are passing through the intersection of these two circles is. So you are given that there are two circles and you have to find the locus of the center of the circles which are passing through the intersection of these two circles. Let's write down. So first of all, what are the two circles which are given to us? Let this be S1. So this is x square plus y square is equal to 1, and the second one is S2 is x square plus y square minus 2xy plus y is equal to 0. So if you have to find the locus of the center of the circles which are passing through the intersection of these two circles, that is given by S1 plus lambda S2 is equal to 0. So S1, let's write down. What was it? X square plus y square minus 1. So how it will be? This minus will go on this side. So this equation would turn x square plus y square minus 1 is equal to 0 plus k. I am taking k over here. You can take just lambda, or you can take lambda or k. It will be just any constant. X square plus y square minus 2x plus y is equal to 0. Let's open the brackets. This will be x square plus y square minus 1 plus k x square plus k y square minus 2 kx plus ky is equal to 0. This will be x square 1 plus k plus 1 plus k into y square. Then I will connect this 2kx plus ky minus 1 is equal to 0. Dividing both sides by 1 plus k, you will get x square plus y square minus 2k upon k plus 1 x plus k upon k plus 1 y minus 1 upon k plus 1 is equal to 0. Why I divided this whole equation with k plus 1 on both sides? To get a single coefficient of x square and y square, to make our calculations easier, so that we can compare them with the general equation of the circle. Now let's do that. Comparing this with the general form of a circle, right? What is the general form? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Now look at these two equations and you have to find out the value of g and f. Why? We'll talk later. First of all, write the values of g and f. So what is g? G is half minus half the coefficient of x, right? So what the g will be? G is half the coefficient of this x, sorry, not minus, g is half the coefficient of this x. So g will come out to be minus k upon k plus 1. Similarly, f is half the coefficient of y, so f will be k upon 2k plus 1, and c over here is minus 1 upon k plus 1. These are the three values. So you always know the center is given by minus g minus f. So this will be, the center will be given by k upon k plus 1 minus k upon 2k plus 1, right? This is the center of this required circle. So of course let's take this as x and y, right? So you can say x, y is the same thing, or you can say x is equal to k upon k plus 1 and y is equal to minus k upon 2k plus 1, right? That means you can clearly see this. What is y? Y is equal to minus 1 by 2 x. This was equal to x, right? Which gives 2y is equal to minus x, or x plus 2y is equal to 0. This is the required equation. So what is your answer? It is a line whose equation is x plus 2y is equal to 0. Let's move to the next question. 57. The equation of the directrix of the parabola y square minus x plus 4y plus 5 is equal to 0 is. See, this is a parabola of the type something like this, right? This is a parabola in which the symmetrical line is the x-axis. First of all, let's write what we are given in this question. We are given y square minus x plus 4y plus 5 is equal to 0. I will connect these y square plus 4y. I'll split this 5 to get a 4 over here, and here I'll left with minus x plus 1. So this is what? This is y plus 2 square is equal to x minus 1. So this is the equation of our parabola, that is y plus 2 whole square is equal to x minus 1. What is a general form of a parabola? General form of parabola is given by y minus k square is equal to 4a x minus h. This is the general form of the parabola. Now let's compare these two equations. What you will get after comparing them? You will see that, if this equation can be written as some capital Y square is equal to 4a capital X, where this capital Y is y minus k and this capital X is x minus h. Now here the vertex, is given by hk, right? See, what is h in this case? H is equal to 1, right? See, comparing both of these things, you will see h is equal to 1 and k is equal to 2, right? K is equal to minus 2, because it was minus k is equal to 2, so this will give you minus 2. Also, what is a in this case? Just look at this equation. What is a in this case? A is nothing but 1 by 4. You have to compare these two equations. You will get a is equal to 1 by 4. Now in this question, what you had to find out? You had to find out the equation of the directrix. Directrix is a line which is perpendicular to the axis of symmetry. So this is like, I don't know where this line will be, but it definitely will not touch the parabola. So this line is over here somewhere, and I have to find the equation of this directrix. So this directrix is always given by x is equal to minus a, right? This x was equal to x minus 1 in our case. This is equal to, a was 1 by 4, so this is equal to minus 1 by 4. On solving, you will get it 1 minus 1 by 4, or this is 3 by 4. So this is your equation, x is equal to 3 by 4, right? So this line is actually x is equal to 3 by 4. So this will be 4x is equal to 3, or 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. So your equation to the parabola will be 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. Let's move to the next question. Question number 58. The equation of an ellipse in its standard form given the distance between its foci is 2 units and the length of its lattice rectum is 15 by 2 units is you have to find out. So first of all, let's observe this ellipse. See, this is your ellipse. Over here, this point, you can mark this point as A0, and this one will be minus A0, right? So similarly over here, this one is 0 minus B and this one is 0 B. Let's mark all the points. C1, C2, this one is AE0, this one is minus AE0. Now what you have to find out, we just are given a few of the things. Let's note down what we are given. The distance between the two foci is 2, right? So distance between the two foci, this is actually C1, C2. You can clearly see C1, C2 is what? It is twice of AE. And you are given that is equal to 2. Right, you are given the distance between the two foci is 2. That means twice of AE is equal to 2, which gives you AE is equal to 1. You are given one more thing. Length of the lattice rectum is 15 by 2. What is lattice rectum? Lattice rectum is given by 2b square upon A. Right? This is the lattice rectum. You are given that it is 15 by 2. This is equal to 2b square upon A, which makes b square is equal to 15a upon 2, right? Into 2, that will give you 15a upon 4. Now there is one more thing in this ellipse, that is length of eccentricity. That is given by E is equal to root of 1 plus b square upon a square. This is minus. Okay, 1 minus b square upon a square. So solving this, you will get b square is equal to a square 1 minus e square. Now let's fill in the values. What was b? It was 15 by b square. It was 15a upon 4. That is equal to a square minus a square e square. You already know AE. We solved it. AE was equal to 1. So I will fill in that value over here. This will be a square minus 1 is equal to 15a upon 4. Right? So in this question, let's solve it. 15a is equal to 4a square minus 4. 4a square minus 15a minus 4 is equal to 0. Splitting the middle term, 4a square minus 16a plus a minus 4 is equal to 0. So you will get 4a minus 4 plus 1a minus 4 is equal to 0. So the two factors will be 4a plus 1. A minus 4 is equal to 0, which gives you either a is equal to minus 1 by 4 or a is equal to 4. Right? So let's take a when a is equal to 4. When a is equal to 4, then what will be b square? That was equal to 15a upon 4. So this will be 15 into 4 upon 4, that is equal to 15 only. Right? This is equal to b square. Let's find b. B will be obviously plus minus root of 15. So you know the equation of the ellipse. Equation of the ellipse is given by x square upon a square plus y square upon b square is equal to 1. This is the general form of an ellipse. We got the value of a, we got the value of b. Let's fill in. X square upon a was equal to 4, so 4 square is 16. Y square b square is 15 is equal to 1, which gives you 15x square plus 16y square is equal to 240 is the required equation of your ellipse. So, which is the correct option in this case? The correct option is 15x square plus 16y square is equal to 240. This is the required equation of the ellipse. Let's go to the next question. Question number 59. Read the statement. It says, if the lattice rectum subtends a right angle at the center of the hyperbola. Now, this question involves hyperbola. Then its eccentricity is, first of all, let's understand what this hyperbola looks like and let's draw all the things. So this is your hyperbola, right? It is given that the lattice rectum, what is the lattice rectum in this case? See, what is this point? This is AE comma 0, right? And what is this point? This is minus AE comma 0. This is negative x and this is positive x. This is y, this is y dash. This point I am marking as L and this one as L, this one as L dash, and this L dash is your lattice rectum. Okay. Now what we are given, this lattice rectum, it subtends a right angle at the center of the hyperbola. This is the center of the hyperbola. So it subtends, this lattice rectum, it's given that it subtends a 90-degree angle at the center. This center is having the coordinates as 0, 0, right? So we have observed a number of the things which are given in this question. You have to find out eccentricity. You should be aware the formula for the eccentricity is root of 1 plus b square upon a square. So that means you have to find out this b and a and our question will be solved. Also, the general form of an hyperbola is x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1, right? Now the end points, these end points of this lattice rectum are AE comma b square upon a, and over here this is AE upon minus b square upon a. So what is the length of lattice rectum? L dash. What will be L dash? It will be L dash will be given by, see, under root of x2 minus x1, that is AE minus AE square, plus b square upon a minus of minus b square upon a will give you plus b square upon a square. So this will be 0 plus 2b square upon a square. So this will be nothing, 2b square upon a. L dash will be 2b square upon a. Now what you have to find out? You have to find out this eccentricity. For that, you are given that this is a right angle triangle. You are given that triangle L dash, this one is, I am naming it as O, is a right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. Therefore, applying the Pythagoras theorem, what does the Pythagoras theorem says you? It says you L dash square, that is a hypotenuse square, is equal to square of the sum of the square of the rest two sides, that is LO square plus L dash O square. So what was L dash? We just found out that was 2b square upon a, right? The square of it will be like this. LO dash, what is LO dash? See, this point is AE and this is BE. These are two 0 0. So let's find out first of all LO dash also. LO and LO dash, they are same, so I'll just find out LO only in this case. So this is AE square of it minus 0 square plus B square upon A minus 0 square, right? So this gives you LO square is equal to AE square plus B raised to power 4 upon A square. These two are same, so I found out just one value and it will be enough for me. So this will be twice LO square because these two are same. So this is twice of AE square plus B raised to power 4 upon A square. Right? Let's solve it further. 4b raised to power 4 upon a square is equal to 2ae square plus 2b raised to power 4 upon a square. So I'll take this on this side. This will be 2b raised to power 4 upon a square is equal to 2ae square. This will get cancelled. So you will have b raised to power 4. Okay. So this is b raised to power 4 is equal to a raised to power 4 into e square, right? So you know the formula for the eccentricity. The eccentricity has this formula. I'll use it over here. So this will become b raised to power 4. This will become a square into e square minus 1 whole square is equal to a raised to power 4 e square. Why? B square was equal to a square e raised to power e square minus 1. So you will have a raised to power 4 e square minus 1 square is equal to a raised to power 4 e square, right? They will cancel. So you have this e square minus 1 is equal to e square. So just cancelling the square on both the sides, you will have e square minus 1 is equal to plus minus e, right? E square is not equal to e minus 1 is equal to 0, right? So now this e is equal to plus minus 1 plus 4 divided by 2. So this is plus minus 1 plus minus under root 5 divided by 2. E can't be negative, right? So that's E can be negative, hence E is equal to under root 5 minus 1, right? Under root 5 minus 1 upon 2 or under root 5 plus 1 upon 2. These are the two possible values for E. So your correct answer in this question is, see which of the options is available for us. So this is under root 5 plus 1 upon 2. Correct? Why? Because this. Alright. So let's move to our next question. Question number 60. Question number 60 is, if the lengths of the projections of a line of length L over the coordinate axes L1, L2 and L3 respectively, then L1 square plus L2 square plus L3 square is equal to, you have to find the value of it. So let D be the length of line. Okay, if just I'm supposing let D be the length of the line, then if I'm projecting it on x axis, y axis and z axis. If I'm projecting it on x axis, this D will be dl, on y axis it is dm, and on z it is dn. right? Projection of this line on x-axis is dl, y-axis dm, and z-axis is dn. You are given in this question that d is equal to n. Given d is equal to l. That means in this question, according to what you are given in this question, this dl is equal to L1, dm is equal to L2, and dn is equal to L3. Now let's add them. See, you have to find out this, right? So we just will add them. This will give you now dl square plus dm square plus dn square. This is equal to what? L1 square plus L2 square plus L3 square. Take the d square common from here. This is L square plus m square plus n square is equal to L1 square plus L2 square plus L3 square. This L square plus m square plus n square, this is equal to 1, because L square plus m square plus n square, this is equal to 1. Therefore d square into 1 is equal to L1 square plus L2 square plus L3 square, right? So this is equal, this d was equal to L. That means L1 square plus L2 square plus L3 square is equal to L square. This is your required answer. So the required answer is option C. Let's go to the next question now. If the direction ratios of the two lines are given by this and this, then the angle between the lines, this is what you have to find out. So let's write down what we are given. We are given these two lines. First is 3lm minus 4ln plus mn is equal to 0. L plus 2m plus 3n is equal to 0. So this gives you L is equal to minus 2m minus 3n. Right? Now let's fill this value in first equation. This will give you 3 into minus 2m minus 3n minus 4ln plus mn is equal to 0 minus 6m minus 9n minus 4ln plus mn is equal to 0, right? Okay, so this is 5, this is 3mn lm, so it is m is also here, so sorry for that. So this will be 6m square, m into n plus 8, this 4ln will. Let's start with question number 61. It says if the direction ratios of the two lines are given by this and this, then you have to find the angle between those lines. So these lines, first of all, let's write them. 3lm minus 4ln plus mn is equal to 0, and the second one is L plus 2m plus 3n is equal to 0, which makes L is equal to minus 2m minus 3n. Put this L in the first equation, you will get 3 into minus 2m minus 3n, and m will also be multiplied over here, minus 4n into minus 2m minus 3n plus mn is equal to 0. This gives minus 6m square minus 9mn plus 8mn plus 12n square plus mn is equal to 0. This is minus 9mn plus 8mn plus mn, so they will cancel. This is minus 6m square is equal to minus 12n square, which makes it m square is equal to 2n square, or m is equal to plus minus under root 2n. Now, in this question, the two direction ratios are L1, M1 and N1 first, and the second one is L2, M2 and N2. These are the direction ratios. Where M1 is equal to, I'll pick it up from here, M1 is equal to under root 2 N1 and M2 is equal to minus under root 2 N2, right? Therefore, L1 in this case, I will fill in the values over here in the same. So, L1 will be minus of 2 into under root 2n1 minus 3n1. This will give me minus 2 under root 2 plus 3n1. L2 in the second case, L2 will be minus 2, right? Minus 2 into m was n2 minus 3n2, which makes it minus of minus 2 root 2 plus 3n2. So this is L1, this is L2, M1, M2 and N1 and N2 I will keep as such. Now, cos of theta, that is the angle between them, is given by the formula L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 divided by root of L1 square plus M1 square plus N1 square, right, into under root of, this is multiplied by the under root of L2 square plus M2 square plus N2 square. Let's fill in the values. First of all, we'll solve it here for, separately, so it will be easy for us to compute. What is L1 into L2? Let's write down. L1 was minus 2 under root 2 plus 3 into N1. This is multiplied with minus 2 under root 2 plus 3 into N2. This minus will get cancelled and you have something over here which is 3 plus 2 under root 2, 3 minus 2 under root 2, N1 N2. See, this is something of the form a plus b into a minus b, which gives you a square plus b square, that is 9 minus 8 into N1 N2, which is nothing, N1 into N2 itself. Let's find out this M1 M2 also. M1 M2, this is given by under root 2 N1 into minus under root 2 N2. This will be 2 N1 N2, right? I will not touch this N1 N2 because I have taken all the both L1 L2 and M1 M2 in terms of N1 N2, so I will not touch it. It will be used as such. Now let's fill in the values. Cos theta, that was equal to L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 whole divided by root of L1 square plus M1 square N1 square multiplied with L2 square M2 square plus N2 square, right? So what we found out, L1 was equal to N2, N1 minus N2, right? N1 minus N2. It was minus 2, M1 into M2 is minus 2, there is minus sign involved, so this one minus 2 N1 N2 plus N1 N2, and I will not touch the denominator till L1 square plus M1 square plus N1 square multiplied by L2 square plus m2 square plus n2 square. So see, they cancel, so this is nothing but equal to 0. And you know, of course, cos theta, if this comes out to be 0, so theta is equal to cos inverse 0, which is equal to pi by 2. So theta is equal to pi by 2 is your answer. Correct option is A, that is pi by 2. Let's start with the next question. The perpendicular, question number 62, the perpendicular distance from the origin to the plane x plus 2y minus 2z plus 5 is equal to dash units. So this is quite an easy one. You just need to apply the formula for it. The given plane is x plus 2y minus 2z plus 5 is equal to 0. Perpendicular distance from any point x, any distance from any point x1, y1, z1 to the plane is given by ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. So, and the perpendicular distance from any point x1, y1, z1 to this plane is given by ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d upon root of a square plus b square plus c square. Now ax1, see, it is given the perpendicular distance from the origin. The origin is having the coordinates as 0, 0, 0. So x1, what is in this case? x1, y1, z1, they are 0, 0, 0 only. So this will become 0 plus 0 plus 0, and d in this case, just compare the equation. See, d is, if you are comparing in this case, d is 5, right? A is the coefficient of x, b is the coefficient of y, and c is the coefficient of z. Let's write down. In this question, a is the coefficient of x, a is the coefficient of x, that is equal to 1. B is the coefficient of y, it is 2. C is the coefficient of z minus 2, and d is the constant, which is 5 in this case, right? So d is 5 upon under root of 1 square plus 2 square plus minus 2 square, which gives it 5 upon root of 1 plus 4 plus 4, that is equal to 9, that is equal to 5 upon 3, right? Since the distance cannot be negative, so the answer will be 5 upon 3 only, which is option number B. Let's move to the next question, question number 63. Question number 63 is, you have to find limit x approaches infinity 2 plus sin x upon x square plus 3. So this is an interesting one. See what happens in this case, you have a numerator and the denominator. Limit x approaching infinity, I'll just consider 2 plus sin x first, right? You know the sin x, the value of the sin x, it always lies between minus 1 and 1. The minimum, the lowest value of sin x is minus 1 and the highest one is 1, right? And also if we consider this limit x approaches infinity, 2 plus sin x divided by x square plus 3, this is having some finite value, right? Because this lies between minus 1 and 1, so this is having a finite value over here. And this x square plus 3, this is something infinity plus 3, right? See, the denominator, the numerator in this case is having a finite value, which is something of the type 2 plus some value between minus 1 and 1 divided by infinity plus 3, correct? So this is something of this form, finite term upon infinity, correct? What is infinity? Infinity is actually 1 upon 0. So 1 upon infinity is what? It is equal to 0 itself. So that means this will evaluate to be 0, right? So the correct option is A, that is 0. Let's go to the next question. The next question involves the greatest integer function. If this denotes greatest integer function, then you have to find limit x approaches 0, x raised to power 7, greatest integer function 1 upon x cube. So, what you are given, let's write down. Limit x approaches 0, x raised to power 7, greatest integer function x raised to power 3. Now there are two cases. There is a right hand limit and there is a left hand limit. See, x is over here, that is at 0. If I'll move towards the right, that will be the right hand limit. That means I'm adding something to 0. So this will be the right hand limit. Let x is equal to 0 plus h. So when x approaches 0, x also approaches 0, right? So this right hand limit will become limit h approaches 0, h raised to power 7 upon 1 upon 0 plus h raised to power 3. Similarly, the left hand limit will be when it will move towards the negative side. So when it will move on the negative side, this limit, so this let x is equal to 0 minus h, where when x approaches 0, x approaches 0. So this left hand limit will become limit h approaches 0, h raised to power 7, 1 upon 0 plus h, minus h, 1 upon 0 minus h raised to power 3, right? So this means limit h approaches 0 minus h raised to power 7 into minus 1. Because it is moving towards the negative side, we will, the greatest integer function will take the negative, more negative. It will take minus 1. Why? Because it is moving towards the left of 0, and towards the first integer towards the left of 0 is minus 1 itself. So this will be something like this: minus h raised to power 7 into minus 1. This is equal to 0 itself. Now because left hand limit, this is equal to the right hand limit, which is equal to 0. Therefore this whole limit x approaches 0, x raised to power 7, this is equal to 0. So the correct option is B over here. Let's start with question number 65. If limit x approaches 0, 1 plus x log, this is 1 plus a square. I'm writing the correct question here. Limit x approaching 0, 1 plus x log, it is 1 plus a square whole raised to power x, 1 by x is 2a sine square theta, where a is greater than 0 and this theta belongs to the real numbers. Therefore, this left hand side, this LHS, when I put this x is equal to 0, this LHS will become something of the form 1 raised to power infinity. See, this will be, x will be 0. So this whole term will evaluate to be 0. It will be 1 raised to power 1 upon 0 is infinity. So we can write this, the limit will become x approaches 0, 1 by x, 1 plus x log 1 plus a square minus 1. So this is 1 and 1 will get cancelled, and then this x and this x will get cancelled. So this will become limit x approaches 0 log 1 plus a square, which will be 1 plus a square is equal to 2a sine square theta. Forming a quadratic equation, a square minus 2a sine square theta plus 1 is equal to 0. Using the roots by the formula, you know that roots are given by minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So over here, a is 1 and b is 2 sine square theta. Let's fill in the values. A will be 2 sine square theta plus minus 2 sine square theta minus 4 into 1 divided by 2 into 1. So this will become A is equal to 2 sine square theta plus minus. I'll take 4 common from here. So this will be sine raised to power 4 theta minus 1 divided by 2 of course. So this will be 2 sine square theta plus minus 2 will come over. I'll take out 2 because the square root of 4 is 2. This will be sine raised to power 4 theta minus 1 divided by 2. So this whole equation will become A is equal to sine square theta plus minus sine raised to power 4 theta minus 1. In our question, we are already given that A is greater than 0. And we see we are given two things. A is greater than 0 and we know that the sine value, sine theta, it always lies between minus 1 and 1, right? So it lies between minus 1 and 1. That means the maximum value it can have is 1. So anyway, sine square theta has got to be positive number only. See, this is a positive number. This is a positive number. Now let's see for this. You know, sine can have a maximum value of 1. So the maximum value which this sine raised to power 4 theta can have is 1. Any value which is less than 1 will make it an imaginary number. If I'll have, let's suppose 3 by 4, sine raised to power 4 theta is, let's suppose 3 by 4. So this term will come out to be a negative number, which is not a real number. Correct? It's already told that theta is a real number. So in that case, the only possible value for which this whole term evaluates to be a real number is sine raised to power 4 theta is minus 1 is equal to 0, right? Or you can say sine raised to power 4 theta is equal to 1, which makes it sine square theta is equal to 1, right? See, it is only in the possible, this is possible only in the case of pi by 2. Therefore, what is the value of theta? It is n pi plus minus pi by 2, right? So let's see what is the correct answer. The correct answer is option A. Let's move to the next question. Question number 66. The set of all points where the function f(x) into x, this is again this, the function is, I'll write down the function. The function is f of 2x into mod of x. So see, what do you mean by this mod of x? Actually, this function is what? It is plus 2x square when the value of x is greater than equal to 0, and it is minus 2x square when x is less than equal to 0. I hope you people know what is the function, mod function. Mod function, it just gives a positive of, like if I'll say mod of minus 5, this is also 5. Mod of any function gives a positive integer for that function. So fx is equal to 2x square for x is greater than equal to 0 and minus 2x square for x is less than 0. Now you are given that the set of all points where this function is differentiable. This is a polynomial function. 2x square, this is a polynomial function. Therefore, fx is differentiable everywhere, but differentiable everywhere, but we need to check for x is equal to 0, right? We have to check for x, like if this point is 0, we have to check for the immediate positive values and immediate negative values to the 0. Let's do that. Left hand derivative of this function, which is f dash, I'll not say, I'll say this 0 minus left hand derivative. So left hand is 0 minus. This is limit h approaching to 0 minus f of 0 plus h minus f of 0 divided by h. So this is limit h approaching 0 minus 2h square minus 0 upon h. See, when h is approaching 0, this whole will evaluate to 0 again. So similarly, the right hand derivative f of 0, f dash of 0 plus. This will be limit h approaching to 0 plus f of 0 plus h minus f of 0 divided by h. This will be limit h approaching 0 plus 2h square. So this will become 2h square because fx was equal to 2x square. For this, fx was equal to 2x square, and over here the fx was equal to minus 2x square when it is in the negative side, right? So this is for the right hand derivative. This fx will be considered. This will be 2h square minus 0 upon h, or this will be again 0 only. See, if I put h is equal to 0, this will again evaluate to be 0 only. See, this you have what? You have 0 minus, this is equal to 0 plus, right? Therefore, the function is differentiable at x is equal to 0 also, right? Function is differentiable at x is equal to 0 also. Therefore, this function is differentiable at every point at open minus infinity to open close infinity. That means it is differentiable for each and every point. So what is the correct option? A. Let's move to the next question, number 67. It says Px is a polynomial of degree 3 which satisfies these three conditions, or these two conditions. The third one is we have to find out, right? So Px is a polynomial of degree 3. Two of these things are given to you. Third, you have to find out. First of all, if Px is a polynomial of degree 3, we are not given that polynomial. So I'll just write down the general form of the third 3-degree polynomial, which is ax cubed plus bx square plus cx plus d, right? First derivative of this polynomial is 3ax square. Remember, this 3 will come here, and a is a constant as such. X raised to power 3 minus 1, which will give you 3ax square. Similarly, this will be 2bx plus c. The derivative of a constant is 0, so I will not write down that. Second derivative of this polynomial is 6ax plus 2b. Third derivative of this polynomial is 6a only. Now, you are given certain things. First is p, second derivative of x. Second derivative of p x is 6ax plus 2b. This is given to be 0. That means 6a into 1 plus 2b is equal to 0, which makes, I'll keep it just like that. And the second one is third derivative of p at 1 is equal to 6. What is the third derivative? 6a. So at 6, this is equal to 6, right? Which is equal to 6a only. Therefore, 6a is nothing but 6. So over here, I'll fill this value 6 plus 2b is equal to 0, which gives you b is equal to minus 3. And over here, a was equal to 1. Got the two values? B is equal to minus 3, a is equal to 1. Now let's see what you have to find out. The second derivative at x is equal to 0. Second derivative is 6ax plus 2b. Second derivative of x is 6ax plus 2b. We got the values. A we calculated to be 1 and b to be minus 3. So this will be 6a. This is 0, right? For 0, you have to find out 6a into 0 plus 2b, which makes it 0 plus 2b. B value was minus 3, which is equal to minus 6, right? Therefore, the second derivative of the polynomial at x is equal to 0 is minus 6. Thus, answer is option number B. Let's go to the next question. Question number 68. If 3fx is 3fx minus 2f 1 upon x is equal to x, then you have to find out derivative of this function at x is equal to 2. Let's write down. You have this thing 3fx minus 2f 1 by x is equal to x. Let this be number 1. So now I'll be replacing this x with 1 by x. Replacing x with 1 by x, you will have 3 f of 1 by x minus 2 f of x. This is equal to 1 by x. Let's name it number 2. Now, there are two equations. We'll solve them simultaneously or in any of the methods. You can use elimination method, substitution method, or whatever method you want. So I'll multiply equation 1 with 2 and I will add equation 2 which will be multiplied with 3. So this will become 6 fx minus 4 f of 1 by x is equal to 2x. And the second equation I'll multiply it with 3. So 9, it is this one, correct? So this will be minus 6 fx plus 9 f of 1 by x is equal to 3x. Correct? They will get cancelled and you will get 5 f of 1 by x is equal to 2x plus 3 by x. F of x will be, I'll take this 5 on the other side, so it will be 2x upon 5 plus 3 upon 5x. Therefore, I'll now fill this value in any of these two equations, equation 1 or equation 2. You can fill in any one of the two equations. So let's fill that. This will give you 3fx is equal to x plus 2f of 1 by x. This is x plus 2. This was 2x. See, this was your f1 by x. This is 2x upon 5 plus 3 upon 5x. 3, 5x is equal to x plus 4x upon 5 plus 6 upon 5x. Let's solve it further. We'll have fx is equal to x by 3 plus 4x by 15 plus 6 by 15x. So let's find out the derivative. Actually, now let's cancel. This will be 2 by 5. So this whole equation will become f of x is equal to x by 3 plus 4x by 15 plus 2 by 5x. Let's find the derivative. The derivative will be 1 by 3 plus 4 by 15 minus 2 by 5x square. You have to find the derivative at x is equal to 2. This is the first derivative. We have to find the value of this derivative at x is equal to 2. So now this is pretty simple. Fill x is equal to 2. 1 by 3 plus 4 by 15 minus 2 into 2 raised to power 2, which will give you 1 by 3 plus 4 by 15 minus 2 upon 20. You will solve this whole thing. You will get the answer as 15 upon 30 or 1 by 2, which is your answer. So the correct option is option number, let's see which is the one. Option number A. Correct. Let's move to the next question. Question number 69. It says if S is equal to 60t minus 5t square, denotes a distance covered by the particle in time t. So this is the distance time relationship. S is equal to 60t minus 5t square. Then the distance it covers before coming to rest is dash units. Right? You have to find out what in this question is. Let's clearly write. S is equal to 60t minus 5t square. This is distance, this is the time covered. Now it says then you have to find distance it covers before coming to rest. When it comes to rest, then the final velocity V becomes 0, right? And this velocity, final velocity, is nothing but change in displacement upon change in time, right? S was 60t minus 5t square. So change in displacement upon change in time, that is nothing but the derivative of S. This is 60 minus 10t. So according to question, this should be equal to 0. This ds upon dt should be equal to 0. That means 60 minus 10t should be equal to 0, which gives you t is equal to 6 seconds. Right? So that means it comes to rest in 60 seconds. The question was, you have to find the distance it covers before coming to rest. So distance is given by 60t minus 5t square. So 60 into 6 minus 5 into 6 square, which is 360 minus 180. So 180 units distance is covered in time 6 seconds. So the correct answer is option D. Next question, question number 70. Y is equal to 5x square plus 6x plus 6. X is 2, delta x is 0.001. Then you have to find delta y and dy respectively. What you are given? Y is equal to 5x square plus 6x plus 6. Second thing, x2, delta x 0.001. So the derivative of y with respect to x will be 10x plus 6. Also, you know, dy is equal to dy by dx multiplied by delta x. Therefore, dy is equal to, what was dy by dx? It was 10x plus 6, and delta y, it was delta x, sorry, it is 0.001. So this equation will become 10 into x was 2 into 0.001 plus 6 into 0.001. So this will become, the whole thing will become 0.026. Right? This is dy. Now, you have got your dy, that is equal, you got your first answer. Right? You got your first answer. So probably it will be either option B or C, D, sorry. It can be either of these two answers. You have to find out delta y now. So delta y, for delta y again, what was the equation? It was 5x square plus 6x plus 6. So if you have any y is equal to fx, the equation for delta y is given by f of x plus delta x minus f of x. So delta y in this case will be f of x plus delta x. So this will become, I'll replace this x with x plus delta x. So it will be 5x plus delta x square plus 6x plus delta x plus 6. So this will be minus f of x. F of x is equal to what? It is 5x square simply plus 6x plus 6. So this will be plus delta x square plus 2x into delta x plus 6x plus 6 delta x plus 6 minus 5x square minus 6x minus 6. This will be 5x square plus 5 delta x square plus 10x delta x plus 6x plus 6 delta x plus 6 minus 5x square minus 6x minus this. So what will get cancelled? 5x square, 5x square, 6x, 6x, 6 and 6. And I will be left with 5 delta x square plus 10x delta x plus 6 delta x. Now, simply the time to fill in the values, you know, delta x was equal to 0.001, x was equal to 2. We have everything, you just need to fill in the values now. 1 square plus 10 into 2 into 0.001 plus 6 into 0.001. So this will be 0.0000, and here will be one more 0, 5 plus 10. So this will be 0.10 into 2. So this will be 0.020 plus this. So solving it, the whole thing, you will have 0.026005 as your answer. So let's see which answer, which is the correct option. B is the correct option for this question. Next question, question number 71. If function fx is equal to a sin x plus 1 by 3 sin 3x attains a maximum value at x is equal to 3, then a is equal to. So the function, the given function is a sin x plus 1 by 3 sin 3x. Let's find the derivative. Derivative is, for this function is, derivative of a is a constant, it will remain as such. Derivative of sine is cos x plus 1 by 3. Derivative of sine is cos x, so it will be cos 3x into coefficient of this x, it will be multiplied by 3. They will get cancelled. And the derivative is a cos x plus cos 3x. Now it is saying it attains a maximum value at x is equal to pi by 3. At x is equal to pi by 3, fx is maximum, which means derivative is 0 at pi by 3. When x is equal to pi by 3, the derivative is 0. So this is 0 is equal to a cos. I'll replace, this was derivative of x. So I'll replace this x with pi by 3 plus cos 3 into pi by 3, cancel. Pi by 3, you know the value of pi by 3 is 1 by 2 plus cos pi is equal to minus 1. So this equation will become 0 is equal to a by 2 minus 1. 1 is equal to a by 2, or simply a is equal to 2. I got your answer. A is equal to 2. Option C is the correct answer. Question number 72. The points on this curve y is equal to 2 by 3 x cube plus 1 by 2 x square, where the tangents make equal angles with the coordinate axes are y is equal to 2 by 3 x cube plus 1 by 2 x square. So here the tangents, they are making equal angles with the coordinate axes. First of all, if the tangents are involved, let's find the derivative. The derivative is 2 by 3 into 3x square plus 1 by 2 into 2x. So they will cancel. You will have 2x square plus x. Now, because the tangents, they are making equal angles with the coordinate axis, therefore this derivative is 1, sorry. Okay, why? Because they are making equal angles with the coordinate axis. So this whole thing will become 1, 2x square plus x, this will be 1. 2x square plus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Splitting the middle term, let's find out the factors. This will be 2x square plus 2x minus 1 minus x minus 1 is equal to this. So 2x, I'll take common, x plus 1 minus 1, x plus 1 is equal to 0. So the two factors are 2x minus 1 x plus 1 is equal to 0, which gives x is equal to 1 by 2 or x is equal to minus 1. These are the two possible values of x. When x is equal to 1 by 2 and x is equal to minus 1. When x is equal to 1 by 2, what will be the value of y? Y is equal to, the equation was 2 by 3 x cube plus 1 by 2. What is the equation? 1 by 2 x square. Right? 2 by 3, 1 by 2 cube plus 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square. So this will be 1 by 12 plus 1 by 8 or 5 upon 24. When x is equal to minus 1, so value of y will be 2 by 3 minus 1 cube plus 1 by 2 minus 1 square. This will be minus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2. This is, we will solve, minus 1 by 6. So over here, the points will be minus 1, minus 1 by 6. And here the points will be 1 by 2, 5 by 24. So these are the points where the tangent makes equal angles with the coordinate axis. The correct option is option A. 1 by 2, 5, so 1 by 2, 5 by 24 and minus 1, minus 1 by 6. Next question, question number 73. Through the point 4, 5, a straight line is drawn making positive intercepts on the coordinate axis. The area of the triangle thus formed is least when the ratio of the intercepts on the y-axis is. For this question, let's make a diagram first. Right, this is something like this. So these are the two coordinate axes. There's a straight line over here which is resting on the coordinate axis like this. There's a point 4, 5 on this line. I'm just naming it some C. Right, it is cutting this x-axis at a point, I'm saying it at M, and this at y-axis at N. So this distance is N and this one is M. I'm naming this as A, this as B, and this as O. Right? So first of all, we have a number of things in the intercept form. In the intercept form, the general equation of a line in the intercept form is represented as, x upon A plus y upon B is equal to 1. Right? So what is A? It is the x-intercept, and what is B? It is A is the x-intercept and B is the y-intercept. So in our case, what will be the line AB equation? This is the general form, right? So in our case, equation of AB will be x upon x-intercept is M, y upon y-intercept is N is equal to 1. Also, you are given that this line has point C overhead. Therefore, we can put x, y as 4, 5. Why? Because this point lies on AB. So this will become 4 upon M plus 5 upon N is equal to 1. 4 upon M is equal to 1 minus 5 upon N, which will give you 4N upon, this will be N minus 5 upon N. So M will be equal to 4N upon N minus 5. This is the value of M. Now it is, one more thing is given, that the area of the triangle thus formed is least. Now move to the area, because it has discussed the area also. You know the formula for area of the triangle? Half into base into height. Area of triangle is half into base, in this case is M, and height is N. So the area, I'm filling this M over here. This is half into 4N upon N minus 5 into N, which makes it area. This will get cancelled, right? It will be 2N square upon N minus 5. It is said the area will be least. Then, first of all, find the derivative of this area with respect to n. Derivative of area with respect to n is given by, I have to find the denominator of this whole, derivative of this whole thing with respect to n. Okay. So, what is the formula for that? Derivative of a with respect to n is denominator square, denominator into derivative of numerator is 4n minus numerator into derivative of denominator. So this will be 4n square minus 20n minus 2n square upon n minus 5 square, which is 2n square minus 20n upon n minus 5 square. So this is 4n square minus 20n minus 2n square. Okay, fine. I'll take the 2 common from here. So this is 2n square minus 10n, not n, 10. I'll take 2n common. Just a minute. I'll take 2n common. So this will be n minus 10 upon n minus 5 square. Now it is saying the area is least for some value of this n, right? So the area of the triangle formed is least. You have to find the intercepts of x and y axis. That is, you have to find out n and n in this case. So the area is least. When the area is least, this differentiability of your derivative of a with respect to n is 0. That means this thing is 0. 2n into this, right, is equal to 0, or this will give you 2n into n minus 1 is equal to 0, right? That means either 2n is equal to 0 or n is equal to n minus 10 is equal to 0. That means either n is equal to 0 or n is equal to 10. Now n can't be 0, right? Therefore, if n will be 0, what will happen? The y-intercept will be gone. The y-intercept will be gone, so n cannot be equal to 0. I'll take n is equal to 10. I will fill that to find out the value of m. M was equal to 4n upon n minus 5. So it is 4 into 10 minus 5, that is equal to 40 upon 5 or 8. So the value of m is 8 and n is 10. Correct? So the ratio in which the lines are 8 is to 10 or 4 is to 5. So let's see which is the correct answer. Option C, that is 4 is to 5, is your correct answer. Next question, question number 74. You are given integral of cos root x dx is equal to, this is an easy thing, right? You have to find out, looks easy, but it will take some time. You have to find out integral of cos of an under root of the function, this x variable dx. Now, such type of questions, for this question, I will put this whole thing, this is some equal to some I. Integral of cos under root x dx, I have put this equal to some I. Put root x is equal to t. That means x is equal to t square. Derivative, finding the derivative with respect to x on both sides. So this will be dx upon dx is equal to d of t square upon dx. This will be 2t into dt. Okay. 2t into dt. This is 1 is equal to this. Now, this, yeah. So over here, dt upon dx, we will have dx is equal to 2t into dt. Our integral was cos t. This will become cos t into 2t dt. This dx, I have filled the value dx over here, and this under root x, this was already t. I will suppose that. So this equation will become cos t multiplied by 2t into dt. That means I'll just take out this 2 outside. So this will be of the form t cos t into dt. So you have two terms over here, t and cos t. Let's find the integral by using integration by part. We'll be using integration by part method over here. So this will become I is equal to 2 is there, it will remain as such. First function into integral of second minus integral of derivative of first into integral of second. Okay. So this is 2t. What is integral of cos t? It is sin t minus integral of t is this derivative of t is 1 and integral of cos t, this is sin t dt 2 t sin t. This is integral because 1 into sin t, this is integral of sin t. What is integral of sin t? It is minus cos t. Minus minus will be plus. So it is plus cos t plus some constant. So this I integral will become 2. This is very simple. Now I'll replace this t by under root x. Under root x sine under root x plus cos under root x plus c. So let's see which answer matches, which option matches with our answer. It has opened the brackets. So it is 2 under root x sine x plus 2 and 2 cos under root x plus c. Option A is our correct answer because it has just opened up these brackets, which is same. So let's start with question number 75. It is if x squared plus 1 integral of x squared plus 1 upon x raised to power 4 plus 1 dx is equal to fx plus c, then you have to find what is fx. So let's start with the question. I'm supposing this integral I'm equating this integral to some variable. So I is equal to integral of x squared plus 1 upon x raised to power 4 plus 1 dx. Taking x square common from the numerator, it will be 1 plus 1 by x square upon x square plus 1 by x square into dx. They will get cancelled. Now you are having integral of 1 plus 1 by x square upon x square plus 1 by x square. I'll split up the denominator further. So this will be 1 plus 1 by x square divided by x minus 1 by x square plus under root 2 square into dx. Now I'll put this x minus 1 by x is equal to some t, which will make it like now I'll be taking the derivative of it. So it will be 1 plus 1 by x square dx is equal to dt. Now I'll put both of these values in this equation. Let's do. So this will become I is equal to 1 plus 1 by x square dx. This is equal to dt. Integral of dt upon this is equal to t square plus under root 2 square. Right. So this is what this is equal to 1 by under root 2 into tan inverse t upon under root 2 plus c. Why? Because integral of 1 in upon x square plus a square dx, this is equal to 1 by a tan inverse x upon a plus some c. So I'll use this formula over here and you will have I is equal to 1 by under root 2 tan inverse t upon under root 2 plus c. So I is equal to, I'll put what is this t equal to? T was equal to 1, t was equal to x minus 1 by x. So this will become 1 upon under root 2 into tan inverse x minus 1 by x upon under root 2 plus some c. So this equation will be now 1 by under root 2 into tan inverse x square minus 1 upon under root 2x plus c. This was equal to fx plus c. It was given in the question, right? This was equal to, this whole integral was equal to some fx plus c. So therefore, you can clearly see what is this fx. Fx is equal to 1 by root 2 tan inverse x square minus 1 upon under root 2x. So this is your answer. And which option is this? 1 by under root 2 tan inverse x squared minus 1 upon under root x. Let's go to the next question. Question number 76 is, if integral 1 plus cos x upon cot x minus tan x dx is equal to a cos x plus b, then a is equal to, given is integral of 1 plus cos 4x upon cot x minus tan x dx is equal to a cos 4x plus b. You have to find what this a is equal to. So again, let I is equal to this integral 1 plus cos 4x divided by cot x minus tan x into dx. This 4x, this can be written as 2 into 2x, right? So this will become 1 plus 2 cos square 2x minus 1 upon, I'll split this, like cot x will be cos x upon sin x minus sin x upon cos x. Also over here, cos of 2 into 2x, this will be 2 cos square 2x minus 1. Because you know this formula, cos of 2a is equal to 2 cos square a minus 1. Using the same formula, this cos of 2 into 2x, this is equal to 2 cos square 2x minus 1. So now this will become integral of, this 1 and 1 will get cancelled. So now this will be integral of 2 cos square 2x upon this cos square x minus sin square x divided by sin x into cos x dx. Right? I'll take this up. So this will become integral of 2 cos square 2x upon cos square x minus sin square x into sin x cos x dx. So this 2, I'll take it outside. This is, or I'll just put this 2 over with this. Wait, this is cos square 2x into 2 sin x cos x divided by cos square x minus sin square x. This is cos 2x. Why? Cos 2a is equal to cos square a minus sin square a. So you will have 2 sin x cos x. This is equal to sin 2x. 2 sin x cos x is equal to sin 2x. So this will be sin 2x into cos 2x dx, which will be equal to, if I'll take, like, I'll be dividing 1 by 2 over here and I'll be taking 2 inside. So this is again 2 sin a cos b. This is half integral of sin 4x dx. Integral of sin x is what? Integral of sin x is minus cos x. So this will be half into minus cos 4x divided by the coefficient of x, which is 4. So this is minus cos 4x upon 8 plus some c. Correct? So over here, what you got, this is equal to, which is, if I put this according to our question, it was a cos 4x plus b, right? So if I put that as a cos 4x plus sum b, over here, what do you have? A was equal to minus 1 by 8. If you compare them, you will get A is equal to minus 1 by 8. So what your answer is in the given question? Let's check which option. It's option B. Next question, question number 77. Integral of dx upon under root of 7 minus 6x minus x square. See, there is a possibility I can make a perfect square in the denominator. So this I will be integral of dx. I will just make it as, I'll put this equal to some I, right? And I will make it I is equal to integral of dx upon this 7 minus 6x minus x square. See, this is minus 6x, sorry. So, I mean, over here, the b will be 3. In this case, the b will be 3. So, I'll be adding 3 square, which is plus 9 and minus 9 in this case, right? So, this will become integral of dx upon 7. So, this will become 7. Oh, sorry, this will be, just a minute. This will be 4 square minus x plus 3 square. You will use this x square, right? Minus 9 minus 6x. So this will make it x plus 3 square, and 7 plus 9 will give you 16, and 16 is having the square of 4. So this will be of the form, this is of the form integral of, I'll be using integral of So now let's start with question number 77. It is integral of dx upon root 7 minus 6 minus x square is equal to. So you have to find out this solution to this equation. Integral, this is given by dx upon 7 root 7 minus 6x minus x square. See, you are having x square over here, so I'll be trying to complete a square using integral. This is equal to dx upon 7 minus 6x minus x square. This is minus 6x, that means b in this case will be 3, right? Minus 6x is something like 2 into 3x, right? So b is 3 in this case. I will be adding the square of I'll be adding the square of 3 and also subtracting it at the same time. So this will become I is equal to integral dx divided by 7 plus 9 minus x square plus 6x plus 9. This will make it I is equal to dx upon 7 plus 9, 16, which is square of 4, minus x plus 3 whole square. Now using integral dx upon a square minus x square is equal to sine inverse x upon a plus c. Using this formula, I will solve this. This is equal to sine inverse x upon 4, x plus 3 upon 4 plus c. This is your required answer. So the correct answer is option C. Sine inverse x plus 3 upon 4 plus c. Let's move to the next question. Question number 78. It is integral, limits are given to you from 1 to 4, x into x square minus 1 dx is equal to some alpha k raised to power beta. You have to find product of this alpha beta. That means you should know alpha and beta, right? So again, let I is equal to this integral from 1 to 4 x into x root of x square minus 1 dx. Suppose this is equal to some t. Let x square minus 1 is equal to t, taking integral on both the sides. 2x minus 0 dx is equal to dt, which makes x dx is equal to half dt. So now see, when this x, I have put down the limits, x square minus 1 is equal to t. Now I will have to change the limits also, because I'll be changing this dx into dt. So the corresponding limits will also change. When x is equal to 1, what will be t? T was equal to x square minus 1. So this is 1 minus 1, which is 0. Similarly, when x is equal to 4, t was equal to 4 square minus 1, which is equal to 15. So this integral will become I is from 0 to 15 under root t into dt. Right? Let's solve for the integral. So this is half. This was about 2. So this is half into t raised to power 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1 plus some c. Right? T raised to power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus some c. So this will be 1 by 3 into 2 by 3 into what was this t is equal to 3 raised to power 1 by 2. The limits are 0 to 15 only, right? Plus some c. So they will get, this will be, sorry, it was 2 over here. So they will get cancelled. It will be 1 by 3. Now putting the limits, this is 15 raised to power 3 by 2 minus 0 raised to power 3 by 2. This is equal to 1 by 3 into 15 raised to power 3 by 2. Right? This is equal to alpha into k raised to power beta. Equating all of them, what you will get, this gives you alpha is 1 by 3, k is 15, and beta is 3 by 2. You have to find out alpha into beta. That means 1 by 3 into 3 by 2, which is equal to 1 by 2. So this is your answer. Let's check which of the options is correct. Option B is the correct one. Next question, question number 79. Integral of from 0 to 1 x into e raised to power x divided by x plus 1 whole square dx. Suppose I is this integral from 0 to 1 x ex divided by x plus 1 square dx. Right? I'll write it as, this will be integral of 0 to 1. Can I write it like this? X upon 1 plus x whole square dx using partial fractions. So this will be from 0 to 1 ex. This can be written as, this whole thing, this can be written as 1 upon x plus 1 minus 1 upon x plus 1 whole square dx. Suppose, I will give this as fx. Suppose this is fx is equal to 1 plus 1 over x plus 1. Then what will be the derivative of this? Derivative will be minus 1 upon x plus 1 whole square. Right? So this is, see, what is this of the form? This integral I, this I is of the form, I is from 0 to 1 ex fx minus, plus derivative of the same function. Okay. See, this you are having from 0 to 1 ex fx plus f dash x dx. This is equal to ex f of x from 0 to 1. Now let's fill in the values. I will be equal to e fx was equal to x plus 1 from 0 to 1 This gives you e raised to power 1 upon 1 plus 1 minus e raised to power 0, 0 plus 1, e upon 2 minus 1. This is your answer. So which of the options is correct? E by 2 minus 1 is the correct option. Next question. Question number 18. It says let small y is equal to yx be the solution of this differential equation. This differential equation is having a solution as yx, and x belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 such that y0 is equal to 1. So first of all, let's observe this equation very carefully, this derivative very carefully. This derivative is a linear differential equation in y. This is linear differential equation in y. So this is over here. What is this? dy by dx is plus y tan x is equal to 2x plus x square tan x. What is the general form of the linear differential equation? It is dy plus py is equal to q. So comparing both of them, what you will get? P is equal to tan x, right? And q is equal to 2x plus x tan x. Okay. X square tan x. These are the value of P and Q. Now, to solve it further, you need to find the integrating factor. What is the integrating factor? This is e raised to power integral of P dx. What is P? Tan x over here. That means e integral of e raised to power integral of tan x dx. What is the integral of tan x? It is equal to e log sec x. That is equal to sec x only, right? So now, hope this is clear till here. Now the general form of or general solution of linear differential equation is y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor plus c. Let's fill in the values. Integrating factor we solved, it was sec x. So y into secant x is, what was x? It was 2x plus x square tan x. Integrating factor was secant x plus c. So y, this becomes y into secant x is equal to 2x secant x dx plus integral of x square tan x secant x plus c. Y into secant x is equal to, I'll keep it 2x, integral of 2x into secant x plus, now I will divide it into, like I'll see it as two functions. X square, I'll take this as u and this one as v. So when you are having two functions, how you're going to do integral in that case? It is first function into integral of, like u into integral of v, right? That is first function into integral of second tan x secant x dx minus integral of derivative of first into integral of second, right? So this will become y into secant x is equal to integral of 2x, here will be dx, 2x secant x dx plus x, this x square into, what is the integral of secant x into tan x? It is secant x only. So x square secant x minus derivative of x square is 2x. Integral of tan x secant x is secant x, right? Plus See, they will cancel. You have y into secant x is equal to x square plus secant x plus c. Dividing both sides by secant x, this will give you y is equal to x square plus c upon secant x is what? C upon secant x is actually cos x. Why? You know this. This is like very much known. Secant x is equal to 1 by cos x. Correct? So you got this equation y is equal to x square plus cos cx. Now let's find out the derivative of this y. Y dash, why we are finding the derivative? There are many options available for that in the given number of options. So this is equal to 2x minus sin x, right? Minus c sin x actually. Now you are also given, before this I would like to talk about, you are given one more thing. You have to find c. Y of 0 is equal to 1, you are given. Okay. So that means y of 0 is equal to 1. You are given y 0 is equal to 1. That means when you put x is equal to 0, y will evaluate to be 1. So over here, this will be, y will be 1, then I'll put x is equal to 0. C into cos 0. So 1 is equal to cos 0 is 1. So C comes out to be 1. I will fill this C in this equation. So my equation will become y is equal to x square plus cos x. Now I'll be differentiating it. Y dash will be 2x minus sin x. Correct? Now you have to see the limits over here. See, the x belongs to minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. Correct? So now in this question, let's put that. Next question, question number 80. Let small y is equal to capital Yx be the solution of this differential equation. X belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 such that y0 is equal to 1. So what type of equation is this? This equation is clearly a linear differential equation in y. So this is the one, dy upon dx plus y tan x is equal to 2x plus x square tan x, where x belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. On comparing this, what is the general form of the differential equation? General form of the differential equation is dy by dx plus py is equal to q, where p and q, they are functions of, where p and q are functions of x. So comparing them, what you get? Compare this differential equation with this. You will get p is equal to tan x and q is equal to this. So p is equal to tan tangent of x and q is equal to 2x plus x square tan of x. To solve this question, you need to find the integrating factor. IF is the integrating factor, that is always e raised to power integral of p dx. So e raised to power p was tan x dx. What is the integral of tan x? This is e raised to power log secant x, which is equal to secant x. Okay. So now the general solution of linear differential equation is y into if is equal to integral of q into if plus c. That is y into secant x. What was if? We calculated it was secant x. So y into secant x is integral of x was equal to 2x plus x square into 10x, right? Okay, if was equal to secant x dx. This gives you y into secant x is equal to integral 2x secant x dx plus integral x square tan x into secant x dx, which is y into secant x is equal to integral 2x secant x dx plus, now I will take this one as u and this one is v. So integrating them, you will get first term into integral of second minus integral of derivative of first into integral of second plus the constant. So dx over here, this will become y into secant x is integral of 2x secant x dx plus x square. What is the integral of tan x secant x? The integral of tan x secant x is secant x minus derivative of, this is integral, derivative of x square is 2x into derivative integral of tan x secant x is secant x only dx plus c. See these two terms, they will cancel. You will have y into secant x is equal to x square minus secant x plus c. Now dividing both sides by secant x, you will get y is equal to x square plus c into cos x. Why? We know this thing, secant is x is equal to 1 upon cos x. So now you are also given one more thing in the starting. You are given y0 is equal to 1. That means when you put in this is the equation for capital Y. So when you put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. Let's do this. This is equal to 1 when x is 0. C into cos of 0. This is equal to 1 is equal to 0 plus c, which gives you c is equal to 1. Right? So your equation 1 from 1, this becomes y is equal to x square plus cos x. Right? Now, differentiating y, this will give you 2x minus sin x. Right? Differentiating both sides, you will get y dash is equal to 2x minus sin x. In our options, you have to find this y dash of pi by 4, like, right? We have to find this y dash. So let's find this. Y dash of pi by 4 is 2 into pi by 4 minus sine of pi by 4, which gives you pi by 2. And what is sine of pi by 4? Sine of pi by 4 is minus 1 by under root 2. Also, y dash of minus pi by 4, this is equal to 2 into minus pi by 4 minus sine minus pi by 4. This will give you minus pi by 2 plus 1 by root 2. Right? So, let's subtract them, both of them. This is 2 and this is 3. Subtracting 3 from 2. You will have y dash pi by 4 minus y dash minus pi by 4 is equal to pi by 2 minus 1 by root 2 minus pi by 2 plus 1 by root 2. So this will be pi. You will solve it. You will get pi minus 1 by, this will be 2 upon under root 2. Right? This will be pi minus under root 2, which is your required answer. So which is the correct option? Let's see. The correct one is y dash minus y dash pi by 4 is pi minus root 2.